Miraculous London finally revealed a secret about Lila Rossi that fans speculate for years. Wanna know what it is? So stay with me to the end of the video to find the truth that will change the world. Hey beautiful people, I'm Julie, and if there's something that we Miraculous asked since the ending of season 4 is the true identity of Lila. Like, besides having 3 adoptive mothers, we have seen she using 3 false identities: Lila Rossi, Cerise Bianca, and Iris Verdi. Many fans believe that Cerise Bianca is her real name, since it is the only persona that Lila wears no colored contact lenses, nor a wig, like if that was her real appearance really. But by being a natural acting, I believe that this is just another fake name that she came up with. But what I want to talk about today isn't about her false identities, but something that Miraculous seemed to be trying to tell us. First, that Lila is manipulative, so much that almost every time that she becomes an akuma, it involves lies, illusion, or manipulation, like Volpina and Hoaxer. But here's the thing, why does she do that? Since Miraculous Fairy's release, a lot of fans believe that Supreme is actually Lila after she wished for a universe where only she could control and dictate the rules. A true megalomaniac. But Supreme could not be Lila, but someone else. And the one that could be Lila from another timeline is Manon. Wait, don't leave the video. Trust me when I say that this time we have more concrete proof. And the first proof would be Manon's flowery overall. That according to this image, it has 3 kinds of flowers: lilac flowers, iris flowers, and cherry blossoms, meaning the names of Lila Rossi referencing the 3 flowers: Lila Rossi, Iris Verdi, and Cerise, which is cherry in French. Dude, do you really believe that this is just a coincidence? Like, of all the flowers, why would Manon have those 3 in her overall? The answer is in one of Thomas' old tweets, where he confirms that the design and appearance of the characters are made in a way to tell a story for the audience about who they are. So much that if you grab Adrien and Marinette, put them side by side and apply a negative effect, you'll see that they complete each other. Marinette has the same colors as Adrien and vice versa, showing that they complete each other, like yin yang. And stay with me, since I have many other proofs to show you guys. So leave a like and subscribe to the channel to support our work, okay? Remember when I said that every time Lila becomes an akuma, her powers involve manipulation? In the episode The Puppeteer, Manon gets mad at Marinette just because her Cat Noir and Ladybug toys always beat the villains. Kinda sus, don't you think? Dude, Manon, that is literally a child, was mad because the villains always lose, getting mad at the heroes, just like Lila, that simply hates Ladybug. And there's more. As soon as Manon turns into an akuma, her powers are to control certain villains, just like Lila has. Quote unquote, the power to control people. Not convinced yet? Take a look at this scene of Lila controlling Chloe's speech in the episode Collision, back in season 5. Now, take a look at the puppeteer controlling Lady Wi-Fi's mind. Dude, they practically threw this info in our faces. Lila was acting just like Akuma Manon with Chloe. And still in this episode Collision, we have this mural that Lila did with many familiar faces, from Heroes of Paris to Reina Rouge. Maybe Lila already picked up that she is Olia. And even a picture of Gabriel and Monarch linked. This is because she already knew about Gabriel's secret identity for a long time, meaning that this mural shows exactly Lila's plan and all the information that she has gathered to that point. But if we take a look under Queen Bee's picture, we will see a picture of Nadia, Manon's mom. Like, what does this reporter has to do with Lila's plans? Looking this way, the picture of the woman seems to be disconnected, right? But what if we put them side by side? Editor, do me a favor and show everyone Lila and Nadia standing next to each other. I don't know, looking now, they kinda look familiar, in a way. The shape of their faces looks similar, and even their eyes and eyelashes are practically identical. And there's still the fact that both of them have short hair. Okay, they might not look alike, but there's no denying that Nadia and Lila share some really interesting facial similarities. Maybe Lila keeps this photo of Nadia to remember her true mother, or worse, so she doesn't forget who to avenge. If you got no idea of why this photo here, comment down below so we can debate, because things are getting hot. And all of that was basically a recap of theories that exist for almost a year and that people forgot about. But because of one comment in a video of Miraculous Jackie, I decided to bring this theory back with a new perspective and my point of view too. Well, Jackie states that from all the angles they could have shown Lila snapping their fingers to immobilize Nuru, why they choose to zoom on her face. Dude, she looks like Manon, and with the big forehead that reminds a lot of Manon's own forehead. Even Lila's hands seem smaller than usual, almost like if it has gained some infant skin texture, you know? Dude, if you change Lila's eye color in this scene, she will look a lot like Manon. And from the first time I saw this scene, I found it weird. This zoom so close to Lila's face, I thought it was a mistake from the animation studio, but no, it seems to be on purpose, really. And there's still the fact that this scene is after the rage attack from Lila that looks more like a tantrum, that's someone frustrated about her plans, to be honest. Yeah, you know where I'm going. Who is the tantrum throwing child in Miraculous? Manon. Another thing that we never noticed is the fact that the little one appeared right in the first episode of the show. And what does this have with the theory? Normally the episodes are crucial to show the protagonist and the main characters in the series. In it we see Marinette, Alia, Adrien, of course, and Manon. But why she? After all that I've shown here, there's no doubt that Miraculous tried to warn us from the beginning about Manon. So much that it was in it. Episode 1, Season 1, that we saw Manon charms Marinette with her big soaring eyes, showing that she knew what she was capable of doing. Besides that, Manon loves attention and hates when no one looks at her, just like Lila loves to be the center of attentions because of the alliances. And dude, since Lila was introduced in the series back in Season 3, Manon was quickly forgotten in the show, practically disappearing and never starring in another episode. And both of them never appeared at the same time in the screen. Really sus. And if that wasn't already enough, after the London special released, Thomas tweeted the following: "I hope you liked it. See you in Season 6. We'll find out who first, Lila or Marinette. Will you guys be the ones who find out who Lila really is before everyone else?" And there begs the question, why is she this way? If you go back to the episodes in the second season, we see that the girl is always left aside and that she didn't have any mother care, since the woman spent almost the entire time working. And when it was Marinette taking care of her, she was more worried to draw Adrien than to take care of a child. Here's a villain's past right out of the oven. And if that was really true, how will Manon of the future manage to go back to the past? Maybe she used the rabbit hole at some point to send herself from the future to the past, that is our present? Well, if she really is Manon, that explains why Lila never liked Marinette, because Marinette despised the girl many times. But hey, tell me everything you think in the comments, I would love to know. Thank you a lot for watching this video till here, and hasta la vista!